Hey guys, it's Jay from Skull Gaming Network. Welcome to another MLB 9 Innings 19 video, my second MLB 9 Innings 19 video, and today I'm doing a lineup overview of my current lineup. I very self-admittedly will say this is not that good of a lineup at this point in the game. I played this game relatively minimally in 2016, 17, and 18. I think it was only 17 and 18 actually. And then in 2019, I've been seriously playing it for a week or so, maybe not quite a week even yet. So, yes, this team has some work to do, but I've also put in some time and effort to get it to where it is. So the batting lineup, I've got Bryce Harper in right field. I've got all silvers are above at this point, mainly golds, a couple of diamonds, a couple of silvers. In the 2-hole, I've got Starling Marte in left field. His 95 speed boosts up to 98 in-game, so he's definitely my speed guy on the base paths. I've got Dozier and Votto batting 3 and 4. Votto, my leading hitter in season mode, certainly. You can see 17 homers, 82 RBIs. Then in left field, I've got Alex Gordon. He would probably be my next outfielder out. At catcher, I have Salvador Perez. Although on the bench, Kurt Suzuki might overtake him. They're pretty similar. Suzuki actually better defensively, but Salvador can hit. I'm at third base, Nolan Arenado. Third base has been a weak spot of mine. I used to have Miguel Cabrera there. I actually traded him in recently, but finally got Arenado, who's at least serviceable. At short, I believe my only diamond hitter, Zach Cozart, and at DH, currently Jason Worth. Off the bench, Cesar Hernandez, who I pulled recently. I'm going to start boosting him up because he might be my best bench weapon and possibly even slide into a DH role or slide to second and bump Dozier to DH. Then there's Mookie Betts. I leveled him up with a duplicate of himself. Will Myers, who was my DH for a while. He's got good hitting stats and good speed. Suzuki, defensive catcher backup, and then Eric Young Jr., who's on the bench for his blazing 96 speed. I haven't leveled him up yet. As you can tell, I'm low on points. I'm still working on leveling all of these guys up. At this point, I just have my bench batters left to level up. For the pitchers, I've got prime Justin Verlander up to a gold, level 14 currently, as my number one starter. With some of those guided mission events, he was a silver. I bumped him up to a gold. I have a couple of diamond starters, the first one being Adam Wainwright. He's got good location, stamina, good fastball, okay breaking ball. 89 velocity I feel like isn't the best, but it's decent. Then Jake Arrieta, the silver, in my pack opening, is all the way up to my number 3 starter. Very well-rounded, not great, not terrible at anything. My number 4 starter, I've got Shane Green. Low velocity, good stamina, at least decent location, fastball, and breaking ball. And then I guess I do have one bronze still, and that's Zach Greinke. Great stats. And eventually, when I get a better 2015 Greinke or another better starting pitcher, he'll be replaced, but he is my 5th best starting pitcher at this point. In the bullpen, Jake Mcgee, my setup guy, in a bad mood, normally shows as an 85. Roberto Osuna, an 84, my second setup man, technically a closer. Caleb Ferguson as a middle reliever. Chris Davinsky as well. And then Jesse Chavez as my long relief pitcher. And my closer is Dellin Betances. On my bench, Tanaka, the best card, not in the lineup. When I had him and Greinke, both level 1 side by side, Greinke was the higher level. Again, where Greinke is the bronze, he has more room to improve as well. Sabathia, if I wanted a lefty, I could put him in. Otherwise, he's going to toil on the bench. For the hitting lineup, there's Troy Tulowitzki, but I don't see him overtaking anybody on the bench or in the starting lineup. If I got an Albert Pujols that was above the normal tier, man, that would be a beast card, because a base 74, right, you had a couple overalls per tier. he'd probably be around an 80 overall before I level him up and before he gets in the lineup for the deck effect. So yeah, that's it for my first team overview. Certainly I have a long ways to go in developing this team. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for more MLB 9 Innings 19 content. Big thanks to Halo16 for getting me into the game and giving me at least a little bit of advice so far. If you guys want to see collabs between me and him in the future, let me know in the comments. Be sure to check out his channel as well for more advanced expert level gameplay. I know there's been a couple questions in my comments about this game that have been a much higher level than anything I've understood. Hopefully you can tell from this team, I'm still relatively new to this game. Now, absolutely, my goal is to keep developing, growing, and learning this game to be better at it, but until I get to that point, I'm not necessarily the most expert resource in this game. I'm just trying to have fun with it, be relatable, and show you guys the process of building this team. That being said, that is going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you have any team advice, let me know that in the comments as well. But until next time, and as always, peace out.